Also, I'm going to say this with everyone here now. Sound? Everyone? Blame Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 for giving me several devious ideas that I'm debating on giving Cat.
No
Oh, no.
spoilers! I'm still watching playthroughs of it.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'll PM them to her.
Okay, no spoilers.
So only
Yeah,
spoiler
I'm-
I'll give of my ideas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Character
say
death
I'm
is
kind
a
of on-
possibility.
I'm going to say, Ark, I'm kind of on Cactus's side. There was nothing he said there that suggested that he was going to give a spoiler.
Sorry, I just said it out of habit. Sorry.
Yeah. But as I just said, some of the ideas. Character death is a possibility.
Ooh.
Oy.
Well, I mean, that might turn in. That might. Who knows? Maybe it'll tie into a character idea I told Cat early on. Bleh. Sorry, story beat idea I told Cat early on.
We'll
I
see.
know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yes, start the recording if you haven't already.
Already did.
She always
Okay,
starts it early.
Mm-hmm.
My dog says hello.
Hello, Neptune.
Hi, Neptune.
He's over here wanting cuddles.
Somewhere out there in the Mass
Over the
Town.
rainbow?
What was that?
Somewhere out there over the rainbow?
Way
Up
up high.
high.
Uh,
Well, as I was saying, somewhere in this town is a tiny little bunny that either needs snuggles or a nookie on her head.
Oh, yeah.
Or both.
I would say a goose egg.
Yep, and that is
Just
where we're
pulls it
gonna.
into a deep hug. Just pulls it into a deep hug. Squeeze, squeeze. Oh, that's very nice. That. Oh, okay. That hurts. That hurts. What are you? I don't know if I should hug you or kill you. It's unsettling for both. Breathe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's our feeling right now.
Yep.
Yep. So as you guys discovered, that the little niece has disappeared, you go out into the town, trying
And
to find her.
Amelia-
Yes, Ark.
sorry, just a reminder to everybody that Amelia's alarm spell is going off.
Yep. That's actually what I'm gonna ask. Are you guys gonna rely on the alarm spell?
I'm tracking her by scent, so I don't know if that leads towards the alarm spell or not.
He's going to wherever the alarm spell was, so he's just on Rayshon full charge, like,
Well,
I'm
so
gonna
far
be
the
full-
only
I'm
one who
going-
can hear the alarm spell is Amelia.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
she did the mental thing to give it
Yep,
more range.
following her judgment.
And Shay's trying to speak.
I'll follow. If they're following the alarm spell, I am. Why am I suddenly blanking on my character's name? Alucard will follow Saris with the scent, just in case that ends up leading somewhere else, leading in different direction to the alarm. If they're both going the same direction, then no harm, no foul.
Sense.
But in case that somehow she managed to trick the alarm spell, we'll follow the scent as Saris and I will follow the scent, just in case that leads to her better.
Got it.
While following that sense of smell, Ark, can you please make either survival or investigation?
All right. Let's see. I'm on the wrong character sheet. Hang on.
Yep, we're going by bunny senses.
Okay, hang on. Let's see.
Question: what time of day is it?
It's night.
Thank you.
Holy wow! Okay then.
Yep.
Yeah, I
so-
realized the majority of my skills were on my main sheet, not the bunny sheet, so.
Yep. Just quick thing. When it comes to strength, dexterity, and constitution, we're gonna go by the bunny sheet. With intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, we'll go by your sheet.
Good to know. And survival's a wisdom skill,
Yes.
which I'm proficient in. So yay.
Yep. So as everyone's running in a certain direction with the alarm spell, and you're sniffing for your niece, as soon as you get to like 2/3 into town, you smell the direction of your niece going to the left while going to the west, while the Amelia's alarm spell is at the north.
And Cyrus does the. You know the pointing pose that hunting dogs will do? That's what she does.
No.
Ow. Hmm. But it is what it sounds like. They point their nose and one paw in the direction of the scent they're following. She went that way. Now, speaking of dogs, Neptune is begging to be let outside again.
We just started Neptune.
I know. You.
Anyway, question: is there Saris and I within eye or earshot of any other party member?
Yes, at this moment you are traveling in a group, and that's including Saris's sister and her husband, though her husband is kind of slowing down a little bit to keep an eye on his wife because she is still pregnant.
Yep. And
So-
so, give me 1 second to let this goofball outside.
One.
I'll be right back. Yeah. Very funny. Be right back.
She said 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So Saris and I will follow the scent.
Okay, that's what you two are doing. What are the rest of you doing?
Okay. It's cold enough that he likes it outside, but not freezing, so I can leave him out there for a while.
Okay, Sorhazard is
Zor
stay. Sorry.
staying with Saris.
Yes,
Yep, staying with Saris.
Yep, I see that. Rest of you?
Did I miss something?
I believe the rest of
we're
us
just
are here following Amelia.
Oh, okay. You're splitting the party. Got it.
Yep, we're splitting the party. We're trying to see who's in which group. Yep. Obviously, Endov and her husband are going with Saris.
Donnie's staying with Amelia, and Jovial's
Amelia's going north.
Yes.
Okay, Halgan's heading with Amelia's group. And Selena's also heading with Amelia's group.
All right, we got our.
Cat. Also, I said you. Sorry.
Hmm?
Set you a DM.
Yes.
I sent you a DM.
Yep, just give me a moment. Okay, you send it through Discord. Okay.
Yes, I didn't want to accidentally make it public by forgetting syntax thing in
Yeah,
Roll20 or
we
something.
still don't know how to send whispers in Roll20, so...
Well, I know how we're just paranoid about like, oh, it wasn't W, it was /Q plus W. Oh, whoops.
Understandable, I'm the same way. Thanks. Paranoid, though.
Alright, you got that, Shay?
I did. Thank you very much.
Alright, but in either case, we are going to start with group number 1, which is going to be the party going to the north. As you head more towards the north end of town near the edge, we see a couple of gnolls wandering the streets, scratching the side of buildings and destroying any loose boxes that are in their way. You
I have
guys,
character.
go ahead.
I have character comment. I am so thankful we seem to be wrong about the child not being here.
Fully.
Yeah. And as I was saying, roll initiative.
Okay, I'm looking at irony right now.
What?
I'm looking at irony right now. How are the Shorty Squad getting better rolls than the half elf who actually has range and height on us?
No idea.
Well, don't forget, Amelia's also been on foot this entire time. Donnie's been on Rayshawn.
I thought you were both riding Rayshawn.
We were both riding Rayshawn.
I think I've inherited some of your luck sound.
Okay,
Tell me I'm
Sound,
wrong.
Storm, you both deserve to bonk me for the joke I'm about to make. What? Storm, are you cheating on Cat with Sound?
Please bonk him.
Stop it.
Please bonk him.
And I got another, I think in a turn of, it's a reversal of fortune, I guess.
I'll put it this way: there's only one D&D character that Sound wants to ride her, and it ain't his.
Moving on.
Yes, please. I don't even, I can't even process that one.
Move on after freaking Lunacorva just ultimately embarrasses me on the internet.
Unfortunately, Hazukai does not have any range, but he will look to Amelia and says, "You want to continue with your capture plan?"
I would say let's continue on with the capture plan since where she looks around because her head was literally ringing while Cyrus was identifying with her niece Flint. We're short half the party, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Strictly a gnome as everybody just starts hearing swearing. And those that actually are turning a nice shade of peach.
Priorities, Amelia.
Yep, Hazukai will
That's
go over
terrible.
here and have a ready action to attack with his great axe if any of them come his way. Donnie, you're up.
So just make sure I'm going proper amount. So yeah. So Donnie's also going that quite far out. And then obvious statement. And then obvious thing is obvious. I rage. Then afterwards, draw a great axe and ready action for if any of them try to get close. Pass.
Alright then, Gabrielle. Well, she's got a fancy longbow now. So she'll go up with Hazukai. "13 unfortunately misses. 24 hits. Well, with that, Hagen, you're up.
All right. Let's take a look-see here. Probably best to stay in the back lines. I have no idea what hyena tastes like, but I'm willing to find out. Let's give it a bit of char.
Mark it.
That's a market issue.
Where are you aiming that firebolt?
I was aiming at this one.
Okay. I forgot the difference I had a brain fart and forgot the difference between firebolt and fireball. Unfortunately,
Firebolt is a good trick.
in terms of area of effect, I mean,
Oh, target.
yep, target, yep. Anyway, 12 misses.
And that is all I can do.
All right, Amelia.
Could actually make things a bit easier, but only for a certain area. And also, quick reminder, we did not technically get a long rest, so I have only 3 spell slots available on my first level, correct?
Yes.
Didn't we get a
Yes.
long rest before we got a long rest before we came to town?
You guys did, yes, but Amelia did use some spells beforehand, afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Technically, we got a short rest.
Yeah, so I didn't really get my... Oh, wait. Do it for that ability, though. Double check myself before you even say the spell I want to use. Not like that. Did I? By the love of God, I technically did. So I do have my first levels back. Wasted, but I have it back. And I go back to 3rd level after this because Arcane Recovery. The dunce.
Play it.
So technically my sheet still does not change. But need a dexterity save from this lovely little corner over here from these two knolls.
Keep hanging that for a moment. I'm gonna put a token there.
What you guys have it in square? For cube?
It should be a 4x4 square.
Yep, I am working on it. How much? Sorry.
Oh, wait. Back it up a little bit. I did not want to get Donnie. So he will be right on the edge.
She's trying to figure out how big the square is, guys.
It's a 4x4.
They don't give me that option with 4x4s here.
I got it. I have set up. I don't have it like as a permanent, but I got you for it.
20, thank you.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that, guys.
You should
You're
be
correct.
able to put up an aura around that new token.
I'm working on it. That's why I'm asking how big the squares are.
20 feet.
There you go.
Yep.
Now I can do the dexterity saves. Oh,
Fairy fire.
Wrong animal. Wrong
Right.
animal. Wrong sheet. Ignore that.
Ignoring.
Nope. Succeed.
One succeed, one fails. So
I'm gonna mark.
just whoever fails.
She's already said she's going to mark whoever failed, and then boom.
Yep.
The one that failed looks beautiful in a nice shade of blue. Just Johnny, easy pickings, easy pickings.
It's all the
And
dolls.
remember, restrain, not kill.
Salute.
But that is all that I can do for myself. She's not gonna move, and neither is Rashawn. She's just gonna try and keep her distance. So that is all I can do. So run it over with the enemy.
Yep. Big enemy attack.
So for the one that I have that has advantage on them, I'll be striking them with my readied action.
Yep.
So that's going to be advantage because thank you, Fairy Fire.
You're welcome.
So whack!
That is a hit. Alright, time for attacks. We're gonna start with the two gnolls attacking Donnie. Did I go through? There we go.
First attack misses.
Okay. second one that's hitting Donnie?
That hits, and I only take 5.
Oh,
I am a raging.
right on. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. You're raging. You're fine.
That hits, so I only take 3 this time.
No, that is for Hazukai.
Oh, sorry, I almost did that.
Yep, no worries, no worries.
Wait a minute.
This one is aiming at Donnie.
Okay. Ouch,
Oh,
that
okay.
is...
Okay, so now can I do it?
Ooh.
Do what?
Ah, Una
Nice.
reverse.
Silvery
Reverse,
bar.
but I need a save before we let this ride.
Yes, we do need a save. Which save?
I think the ruling
Wisdom.
that Dragon has was wisdom.
It's
Correct me if
wisdom.
I'm wrong, Dragon.
I was going with charisma.
Oh, what? I thought wisdom. We've been doing wisdom. So is it wisdom or charisma?
I'm gonna say wisdom.
Gotcha.
DC 14. Nope.
Roll again.
Run it back.
That barely hits, but which damage are we taking? Are we taking the 8 or the 7?
I'm gonna say the 7.
So that is rounded up, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that
Yes.
No.
is- So that is
Oh, I
4
thought it was
damage.
rounded. Yeah, I thought it was rounded down unless specified.
2.
And I think you give advantage to someone.
Yep,
Camille?
I'm actually gonna give it to Yin, because he's up next. I'm gonna give it to Yin.
All right. And we got. Speaking of Yoon, she is getting attacked as well. 16, unfortunately, does hit. But that is all that can be said. Ooh, she could go right here.
Blinking.
Flanking. Sneak attack.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Kat. You forgot something as well.
What's that?
Hazard Guy had a ready to action.
That's what I was gonna
Oh.
ask. But,
Yep.
And I'll
Dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
there's one question I've been meaning to ask, but it seems like we're just gonna kill him.
I thought you guys were
Come
trying.
on, anyway.
well, that's still one no out of 7 here.
Okay, fair.
But either way, that is Yoon's turn. Selena.
All right, I shall move north just a little bit in between everyone in the fray at the moment. Let's see what to do. Just to make things a little more fun, I'm going to, let's see if this is close enough. Nope, just a little closer to the east. That should be close enough. Can't exactly do it to that guy. Well, what do you know? I can get the farthest guy. So, first of all, you know what? Just for good measure, I'm gonna cast Hold Person at level 3. And affecting, let's see. Just check range. Yep, that guy. Yep.
You can hit
I know
all
exactly
of them.
Nope, I can only get 2 of them.
No, I mean, like, if
So
you
I'm gonna
want to pick any of them, you can pick amongst all of them in range that are on
Yes,
the
I know,
battlefield.
Yes, I can only pick 2 of them. So just
Yeah.
for the long distance, I'm going to get this one and that one.
All right.
You only pinged once?
The 2 furthest
Okay.
ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did in higher level. He could pick another person.
Oh, I know, I just... It was like,
let's-
I didn't see the second ping.
What's the safe DC?
That should be a 15. Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, it's 15.
Fail. Fail.
True.
Freeze!
Nice.
And
I'm
you
gonna
know
do-
what?
I'm gonna
And
mark
I
them in.
shall. And you know what? Since he's coming up next, I shall also inspire Donnie. And it's like, there's a good number of them. Better not miss.
Alright, Hezekiah is.
And that should.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just about to say intern.
Yep, sorry, that's me jumping the gun here because this is exciting.
Uh huh.
Hezekiah will go up here. Normal. Great X hit number 1. And Great X hit number 2. 10 misses. The 15 does hit. And Donnie, you're up.
Correct me if I'm wrong, for inspiration, that is what again?
A D8.
Okay, so I have a D8 on
And-
attack rolls. If I
And
decide
skill
to...
checks and saving throws.
So this one should still be affected by Fairy Fire, so that is still advantage. First attack! Whack!
15 hits.
Waka waka.
So it still seems to be standing. Second attack. Whack! Non-lethal.
Are you
Because again, it
targeting?
merely wants these things alive.
Are you targeting the same one?
Yep.
Okay, so that is that. Just gonna roll something real quick. Yep, he's unconscious.
What I can just imagine this in my head. Dai just hits him in the gut and then whacks him in the face with the blunt end of the great axe. So, ding!
I'm just gonna put the yellow one there for unconscious. Is that all you're doing?
I only have 2 attacks, so yeah, my turn's over.
Alright, Gabrielle's turn. Oh!
What? Ooh.
I don't know how. I don't
have
know
to
when.
say this.
I don't know
epic
how.
fail.
What are the odds?
Okay, just because
I'm
it
getting-
happened twice in a row. Okay, good. If it was even lower, then one of those nat ones would have hit either you nor Hazukai. But nope, it is off in the field somewhere,
Yeah.
and most likely on the house as well.
I don't know when. I don't know how.
Gabrielle has this oops expression on her face. Hagen, you're
And
up.
I'm targeting right here. 20-foot radius. Am I in? Is it within range of where I'm standing?
Same idea.
55 feet. Lovely.
Same idea.
For what?
From in his hand emerges a ball of a small cloud of putrid green air.
Oh, I know what it is.
Wow.
He makes a quick throw towards there, and with the sound that only that comes from the southern part of Derry, stinking cloud.
I freaking called it when you said putrid green gas.
Oh, let's make it green.
And yes,
Oh,
Sound, I
it's-
just sent you
it's
this.
yellow.
Sent you a theory.
I'll take a look at it later. Give me a sec. Because it is now sunset in my room, meaning it is dark, and I can't see for what, so I have to turn on my lights.
Understandable.
All right. Well, the normal one that's going against Hazukai is safe, but for the other two, because they're still
Actually, no. They fail.
Oh, yeah, 13 for that one.
Shit.
And as for the other two, because they are still under hold person, I am going to say that they're doing it at disadvantage because there's nothing they can do except smell.
That guy
Oh,
passes.
me too.
Matches, yeah.
Meets it, beats it. Failure.
Yep, it beats it. Unfortunately, it does include the bad guys. Yep. And the other guy failed.
May I ask a question of the DM?
Yep.
In terms of meets it, beats it, is it matches go in favor of the defender or matches go in favor of the attacker?
Defender.
Gotcha.
It's the same with AC. If it matches the AC, the attack goes through.
Yep.
Gotcha.
AC. Yep. AC
Oh,
attacker.
so that would
DC,
be matches.
defender.
So that would be matches go in favor of the attacker then, because if it matches, then the attacker goes through the AC. Not if it matches, the defender wins and the attack doesn't go through.
You actually kind of got it there. Defender. If the
That's
defender
right.
matches the DC, they win. If the attacker matches the AC, they win.
In other words, if it
Gotcha.
matches, it succeeds.
That has me more confused, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's just something you eventually learn. Even if you don't necessarily understand how it works, it just works.
I think Dragon will have a better explanation of that in the side chat when he's done. But until then, Hagen, are you done with your turn?
Yes.
All right, Amelia.
There's the one that said defend, like just keep at least one alive, which Dynamite we did do, so
I mean,
5,
technically, you've got
10, 15, 20, 25.
you got one unconscious and one underhold person, 2 underhold persons. So
Yep. So what's that? Oh wait, still stays downwind. If I please say for the love of God I have this spell because it's my favorite. I do. Thank the Lord. Donnie Duck.
Donnie Ducks.
Never mind, it goes with.
Quack.
And it's my favorite spell.
Hold on.
Whiff for a crunchy amount of damage. Well, I can't do that, but I got my reaction back, so if I need to do it, I will. But with all that being said and done, that's all the actions I can do. Why do I still have this on cue?
I feel kinda bad for the gnolls stuck in that stinking cloud. Hyenas have a ridiculously good sense of smell.
Yeah, especially considering that one of them is underhold person.
Oof.
No, 2 of them are.
Yep. 2 of
Oh,
them
one
are,
of them.
but the other one.
Well,
The
the
other
other
one
one
is
is
breathing.
not. Well, the one of them made the
Yeah.
save in the sinky hole, so
Yep.
And they still gotta roll it.
Yep.
yeah, they gotta do that again. Wow, the one that's right next to Hazukai is barfing up today's lunch.
Mhm.
And it is not pleasant.
Why is there corn? I had to.
Corn
I'm
hash?
Ugh. Well, that one failed.
Anywho. Mm.
And
All who start their turn within the cloud must make a Constitution save.
Yep, and that one failed. Gotta do the other one that's with hold person. That one fails. Normal. That failed.
All of them are just heaving.
Yeah.
So the one that is not under hold person can move outside of the cloud, but the other 2 have to stay there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they
fail.
also, according to the spell, well, they spent their actions so the other gnolls can't use their actions to resist the
Yep.
hold person.
Well, they still have to make the saves at the end of their turn, but now we gotta do the ones that can move.
Which is right now. That one, he is out of the crowd, so gonna take you out. And we deal with the one gnoll that is right beside Donnie. I accidentally still have it at disadvantage, but we'll still take the
But we
10,
take-
which doesn't hit you.
which- Bingo.
And Donnie, since you are the closest, you can see at the far side of the fairy fire a lone gnome looking on the battered and bruised and spells, and he's going, "Run away! Run away!"
Fetch a lavash.
Moo!
Well, Donnie's going to report. One's trying to run.
Okay, and
We
now
at
if
least have three that are. We at least have three that are unharmed, just unconscious or held. But then finish up here, regroup with the others, and figure out why the heck they're attacking this town.
You got it.
and that's the end of their turn, so I gotta do the wisdom save for the hold person again.
Uh-huh.
And I think with them suffering for the stinky cloud, they're gonna get disadvantage.
They automatically can't. They spend their action, which is what did that?
Yeah,
the
One
system
one of them didn't.
No, they all failed.
Yeah, you rolled a fail for all of them. That's what Cactus' epic fail was celebrating.
Yep. So the Knoll who moved it needs to be moved back.
No, no,
'Cause
no,
he-
no,
he
no,
spent his-
no. It's action. He can move.
Yep, he can still move.
Oh, okay.
Just
all right.
The others can't take actions to take
Okay, good
take
point.
out the
To
whole-
throw off the whole person.
but
Yep.
the guy is in a terrible spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Out
don't
of
forget to roll the wisdom saves.
They can't.
That's what we just discussed.
Oh, okay. Never
They
mind.
can't.
And that's
They
what
are held.
confused me with that.
By the way, that Knoll went out of the frying pan straight into the fire.
Yep.
Or in this case, onto the to the cutting board.
Oh. I seasoned it with some garlic, and now it's getting a pounding.
Oh, brother.
I was gonna say you were gonna season it with some salt.
No,
Yeah.
garlic smell.
Dead.
Hmm.
Selena, you're up.
Oh boy! Since we already knocked a Knoll out, I'm going to move a little bit this way. Double check.
That one
Yep.
in front of you is
Okay.
dead.
Yes, I know. I'm going after the one on the directly to the east. Since it's paralyzed, I am going to.
I thought you wanted to catch all three of them.
Oh, okay, and never mind. So I was right here. So just tackle the one that just get a little close to Donnie, and so the one with the yellow dot is still conscious, right?
Yellow dot is unconscious.
Okay, so
Red dot is bloodied.
all right, so I'm going to the one with the red dot. I'm going to vicious mockery as a. You really think you? I don't think you should be sticking around much longer. That one.
Yep.
It failed, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Yep.
End turn.
Their pride hurts.
Alright. So Hazukai kind of think out that Hazukai asks Hagen that it's only really unbearable if you stay in there, right?
Aye, just hold your breath. Unless you like the smell of half-digested garlic.
No, thank you. As he holds his breath, runs through out to this end in case the hold spell doesn't work. he's there to make sure these gnolls don't get away. And is ready with an axe. If any of them come the way. Donnie.
So last one standing, I am going to give me a second to check that I have this. I'm going to use Reckless, so that means I now have advantage on my attack. And the last one standing near me is getting attacked twice.
Make that one.
Oh!
Yeah.
I want to say these words first, Cat, before you do anything. Cat, I'm going to say these words first.
Yeah?
Non-lethal.
Oh, you're trying to catch all 4 of them. Okay.
I said
That's
sounding
a
my
no.
theory, and if I'm right, holy cow. That's all I'm going to say on that, though.
Ah, he's unconscious. In a big way that's gonna give him a big headache when he wakes up.
So, movement now. I'm now going to move to here. And end turn.
Alright.
Did you say something, Shake?
I said, when referred to, oh, you're going to catch all 4 of them. Gotta catch 'em all.
Hyena. So while we have 2 of them on hold and having a really bad day in the Stinky Cloud, and 2 of them unconscious, I think it's safe to declare combat over.
Yep. Nice.
I'd like to give a congratulations for the fact that even though outnumbered and missing 2 members of the party, they still managed to pretty much dominate that fight.
Agreed. Congrats.
I'm still keeping that. I'm still keeping that stinky cloud up for the entire minute.
Yeah, I still got 8 more rounds on the whole person.
Nice. So that one lasts for almost a minute.
Both of the so by the time the whole person runs out, so does Stinking Cloud.
Yep.
Please tell me one of you all have rope.
I don't think they're gone anywhere.
That was out of character.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
Yep.
for clarity's sakes, they're like wrenching and coughing and puking on the food. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. And before one does, Gabrielle goes over to one and puts like a sword near its neck. They're gonna say, "Stay."
I could do that a couple more times.
I think when Halligan just starts sing-songing that, I can do that a couple more times, they just start giving the, no, please, no. We want to live. We want to breathe.
Like I
So-
said, clerics are inherently sadistic.
Indeed.
So, care to explain why you're attacking the village?
Donnie, did you forget something?
Don't think so.
Repeat your question one more time and listen to the reaction.
Donnie shrugs.
Just rides over to the knoll by Gabrielle. Watch and listen to the knoll, Tell us why you were attacking the town. Now you see.
Almost as if magic, there's a question mark that appears above Donnie's forehead. Like,
I'm gonna be
Language
honest, even I don't
barrier.
understand what
Oh.
Yes, we don't know common.
What'd you say, Shay?
I was gonna say. Even I don't understand what didn't understand what she was getting at.
Language
was-
barrier.
It was
Null
a
only-
conversation we had last session about a language barrier.
Null
Shay
only
wasn't
speak
here, so
Null.
we can't blame him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
and I completely forgot, Lee.
Yeah, Null can only speak Null.
So we just need Storm to speak as Null.
I knew you were going to go there. Stop that.
Give me a second.
Ian's going, please someone tell me they have a translator on hand.
So I have is comprehend language. So I can understand them, they cannot understand me.
At least it's a start.
Doesn't that only work on written language?
No, it's
Written and
all-
spoken.
Written and spoken. You just can't speak the language back.
Give me a moment. And I see it just hopping off of Raishan and has a hand on top of the knoll. And just giving it a scratch behind the ear, just you're being a good knoll. You're being a good knoll. Just work with me.
The scratch is actually kind of calming him down a little bit, but he kind of gives the look of I am not a house pet. I am not a house pet, but this feels so good.
Scritchies.
keep
Animals like scritchies.
Oh, did somebody just say, "Can we keep him"?
I was
Well, now I
joking.
know who's the good cop.
But while all this is going on, how's everybody with the bunny search?
Yep.
Okay, we want to go to the bunny shirts. Okay.
We're all worried about the niece.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Yep.
help but feel like we were missing something important.
Ah,
In character or out of?
That was
Yes.
in character.
Yep. There's one thing while we're waiting for the map to swap over that Donnie's going to do.
Hmm.
Tie these two idiots up.
How are you gonna do that?
Give me a second. I have rope of mending and normal hempen rope 50 feet, so.
so technically you can use both.
Yep.
Hmm. Hmm. And at Alucard's comment, Sarah says, "I know, right? I feel a sudden urge to facepalm, and I don't know why."
Yep, just give me a moment.
Why do I suddenly feel the urge to be violent, and why does it involve Donnie?
You're right there, Halligan.
No, that was out of character.
Yeah, but Alucard likes Donnie.
Hmm.
Alright, so as we switch over to the other party, Saris, again, give me a survival or investigation check.
The 27 doesn't carry over.
It does for a while.
Okay, just checking. All right. Okay, I clicked it. 14.
At this point, you are close enough to kind of pinpoint the section of town that she's in. That it takes you a little further west from the party where you split off, and you find yourself in a neck of the town.
Okay. And as they're moving, she calls back to Andov. How you holding up, sis?
It's been a while since I jumped like this.
Should you... How far along are you? Should you even be out here?
I'm just starting 3 months.
Okay, just checking.
I could still do activities. It's just it takes a lot out of me than it normally does.
Okay, didn't wanna... Alright, that's good. Then she goes back to sniffing around. Her ears twitching to catch any sound.
Roll survival.
Alright, another one? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Really glad I'm proficient in it. Ah! It's another 14! Really glad I'm proficient with this skill.
Yep. And dice. Where is my dice? Okay. Well.
What'd you get?
You don't need to know that.
Okay.
Ominous.
No, here's one thing we need to know though, Kat. 1,
Yeah?
20, or 12?
Neither. But as you hear the cool, faint sound of the wind blowing through the houses, you hear the rustle of the trees off the side. You do hear some clanks in the distance, and
A quite loud fart.
but you can also hear a sort of sound of bushes, and the ruffle of the leaves there is too fast for what's supposed to be from the wind.
These pink bushes over here?
Purple, yes.
Oh. Green Dimmer's throwing off colors. Okay. I'm gonna go over and look in the bush. Do I need to roll again?
Perception this time.
Alright.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to make a perception check just to make sure we're not walking into an ambush.
All right.
Okay, so my perception's actually higher on my rabbit sheet. So I roll from that one?
Up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, that's, well, that's a 9.
9.
I hear noise in the background.
I hear someone.
Weird video.
Someone's listening to. Sorry, okay. Here's the thing. Also, 8 on the perception check.
I thought I had my thing turned down. Sorry.
No.
You're fine.
And Sorhauser, you can do a perception check too if you want. Yeah, but actually, Sorhauser, you could do it with advantage.
Oh, wait, DM. Is the perception for sight or hearing or smell?
Sight.
Okay, just checking. Because with hearing and smell, I get advantage in my rabbit form. So I just wanted to double check that.
You could. I would say you could do advantage with smell.
Alright. Still? What the heck?
Ow.
I guess she got some pollen up her nose or something.
Yeah, the smell of the flowers is a little too much of your nose, and just looking at the pretty flowers in there catches your eyes a lot more. And Alucard, you try looking there too, but it looks the same, nothing normal. Sorhauser, however, because you taught a certain little bunny how to hide, you remember the techniques you taught her and look where you taught her to kind of look, and you managed to find the little pink bunny in the middle of the purple flowers.
She's literally right under my nose.
Yes.
Oh.
He walks up to her and gently picks her up and says, "You have scared all of us very greatly. Your mom is very worried."
You can tell by her movements that she is trying to act like a normal bunny, scared.
Not fooling anyone, Kit. No normal rabbit as our fur color. You had your mother and I worried sick, and your dad too.
You never know. You never know. Oh, shoot, I'm not supposed to talk. You see nothing? You see nothing? A dream, yes, a dream.
Not work.
Even if we saw nothing, we'd still hear it.
Mhm.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Come on now.
Mm,
It's time. You should be sleeping.
I don't wanna. As she tries to attempt to hop out of your hands.
Do I need to make a check to keep hold of her?
Not really. She's tiny and delicate and easily holdable. Like compared to Saris and Andov, she is really tiny.
Okay. Just walks over to her mom and says, puts her down. Says,
Oh, Sonny, I am disappointed in you. Mom, no buts. You know how dangerous it is out here in these forms like that. And more to the point that you're out here in the middle of the town at night like this. What would the neighbors see when they see you out here? What would they act if they hear you poof out here? I was gonna go home after this. I promise. Around into the fields, or I wouldn't
Little
become
one.
human. Go ahead, Cyrus.
Little. Yeah, sorry. Just little one, you overheard us. I know you did. You know there are dangerous creatures out here tonight. What were you thinking? You could have been eaten.
I know when to run. You think I'm stupid? I'm not stupid.
I'm not calling you stupid. I'm calling you
no.
inexperienced. Those are two different things.
Oh no, if anything, we think you're too clever for your own good.
What he said.
And that's the thing about smart people. They think of everything except for that one little detail.
Or Hazard, we'll say we should try to have this conversation back at the house.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Do I need to carry you? He looks down at the bunny. Denise.
No.
Come on now.
Make a dexterity check for me, Zorhazer.
Okay.
You kind of see her movement, and you have a feeling that she is going to start darting and outpacing everyone. So your instincts kind of kick in to pick her up anyway by the scruff.
Is there not the scruff that's painful? Tuck her under
No,
your arm.
No, the
Right.
whole point of the scruff is it isn't painful.
No,
And
it
not
is.
painful for other animals, but rabbits don't actually have much of a scruff, so it physically hurts them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
yeah, I learned that
Well-
when doing research about pet rabbits.
So he'll tuck her in and keep his hand on top of her and holding her in place.
Mm,
Now is not the time. Now is not the time to go exploring.
Yeah, the trick with holding them is you gotta tuck them under your arm like you would be when you hold a chicken.
Mhm.
If only she was a duck, we'd have whole tutorials on how to pick her up.
Approach the duck.
Well, actually, the way to hold a rabbit is you apparently hold them like you carry them like you would an American football. But I don't know how you'd reference that here, so just hold her like you would a chicken.
Look, if people have references to the Legend of Leroy Jenkins, we can find a way to have references to American football.
True.
That's the thing about multiversal universes. It's great. Where did you hear that? Some traveler in a bar? I don't know.
Right, like, DM, what's the official, what's the name of this, of the main kingdom?
Sordia.
Sorry, right, so we have the ZFL.
No, it starts with an X, so it would be the XFL.
No, we are not referencing that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just processed. I was like, ugh, that was awful.
Moving on back to the house.
Continuing on.
Yes, please.
But question for the other group: Are you guys gonna bring the gnolls to the house and question them there?
No.
Or
We're crazy. We're not stupid. We're questioning them where we got them.
Yes.
yes, to bringing them to
Not
the house.
Bring.
Or-
No, not bringing them to the house.
The yes was an
We have
agreement
tiny
for the- They're crazy but not stupid.
Okay, and
We
that
are not bringing them to the house. We are not bringing them to where tiny bunnies can be mistaken for food.
okay, in that case, we are just gonna jump cut back to the other group.